Ikea has loads of great shelf options. I feel like all of their shelves are fairly sturdy. They don't bow when you put books on them, and they have a lot of different styles and looks. So if you're looking to make a shelfie, I think you can find your shelf here. One thing I want to point out, this is the Himney shelf. I like it. It's very sturdy. It has lots of shelves. It is, I believe it is about 13 inches deep. So when I put this magazine file, you're going to see how I would never put it this direction, but you're going to see how it hangs off a little bit versus the Leotorp, which is my personal favorite shelf, the one that I have in my office. So down here we have some different ones. This is a narrow Himney. This is the Rusali. This one has some cabinets down here, so you've got a lot of options that even include both closed and open storage. If you're looking for some of that closed storage, here's another one, the Hauga, that is similar, a little bit, I would say, cheaper looking than that one, and probably also literally cheaper. And then we get to my favorite, the Leotorp. These join so beautifully if you want to put them side by side. What I want to point out, and this is one of the reasons I love this, is it is 15 inches deep. So it's only a couple of additional inches, I think technically an inch and a half over most of the other shelves, but it makes a huge difference in what you can put on it. And I just absolutely love that. I also love how decorative it is. Even the little things that it sits on are pretty. It's got a pretty finish on the front of the shelves, and then at the top it has beautiful molding. And if you join them together, you take this piece off and they literally hook together, so they look really beautiful if you place them side by side. This is their Billy shelf, which is their classic. They've had this forever. They come out with the new colors though, so this is one of the newer colors. I think it looks really pretty with the contrast of the shelves inside. Everything's also protected inside these cabinets. And for most Billys, you can configure them all different ways. Like you could choose to have the door not get the doors. You could choose to have solid doors. You could choose to have glass doors. So there's so many options with these. These are Billy bookcases. You can see how many different heights they come in, and when they put them next to each other, it just makes this long wall of storage. I love how they've kind of decorated it for Christmas. They've incorporated some kids' artwork here. You'll also notice up here how they have this cool little pole for hanging different things, which is a great idea if you want to be able to change things out pretty frequently. This is the Brimnes shelf, and what I like about it is it's a little bit smaller than some of the others. It's also just $100 for one of these, and they look really nice side by side. So for smaller spaces, this would be perfect to create your own shelfie. And if you notice here at the bottom, it has two drawers. They seem to glide nicely, and it's a pretty sturdy material. These are the Hauga shelves, and these come in this lovely gray color. And I really like how it's a little bit deeper here at the bottom, and it has cabinets here at the bottom with two shelves, so quite a bit of storage in these. And these are $150 for one of them. They're pretty narrow, so good for a smaller space, and they also look nice when you put two of them next to each other. These shelves are amazing. They don't take up hardly any space. They screw directly into the wall, and if you notice, they have a lip here. So if the thing you're putting on it kind of pushes forward, they're not gonna fall off. It's great for putting books for kids because when they see them, they'll reach for them. It's easy to switch out seasonally. I like how they've placed 3 here. Obviously they've used these in a kid's room, but it would actually work great in other applications besides just a kid's room. I also like how they put the cute little kids table. They have some of the cutest kids furniture. I also like the kids' furniture because it's not very expensive. I don't like spending a lot on furniture that we're not going to use too long. And then if we come around here, one other thing that I like about this setup really well is that they put this cute little hook. And anytime you're organizing, especially if you're short on space, hooks are perfect. They've got a backpack here, you could put a jacket, other types of things, and this one is really cute. This is the picture ledge, and these are two of them put together so it covers the whole space above this full-size bed. I think it would definitely fit over a queen, possibly even a king, and they just put two of them together. There's a seam right here. It's not very noticeable, so I love how they put them both together. One of them is only $15, so it's really affordable. It's great for decor. I think you could also put like whatever book you're reading at the moment could just go up there so it could be functional. And you'll notice how they also placed one more up here so that it just kind of balances it out and adds some more decor. If you're looking for a really affordable wall shelf, I love this option. It's white, it seems thick and sturdy, and the bracket with the shelf is only $3.99, so it's a super affordable option. This is Ikea's signature Kallax shelf. This is the biggest one they have in 5x5. Comes in various different colors. They have it in 4x4, 4x2, 2x2. So you've got endless options. This would be beautiful if you have a large space. You can fit so much on it. I like how tall it is when you get the 5x5. And your shelfie possibilities with this one would be endless. I have a 4x4 in my daughter's room. It's great for toys and decor. It automatically kind of creates sections for you, and I love the depth of it. These are a perfect cube, so you'll see this piece of storage is a perfect cube. If you are at Ikea looking for this, be sure to note that they have a lot of different things, different kinds of bins that are built specifically to fit in it, so make sure you don't overlook that. These are Ikea's signature Kallax design of shelf. These are two 4x4. They have all different sizes, but what's really unique about this one is that they actually mounted them to the wall. So I think that's really clever and unique. And then you'll see how they now have space down here and they're storing stools down here. So it's just a unique way to use these shelves.